next guest is my favorite actress who plays my favorite character on my favorite show, Scandal. Take a look. Please welcome my favorite roommate, Portia de Rossi. Oh, hi. I love that you come visit me randomly like this.
I know, I just dropped by.
It's so good to catch up with you and see what's new in your life and stuff like that.
Exactly. Yeah, how are you?
I'm fine.
I'm
I'm
good.
doing
That's
good.
great.
I'm doing really good.
Good.
I noticed you didn't dance on the way out. It's so funny that people don't understand what a dancer you are, and I would think that you would dance on your way out.
Well, I'm actually very similar to Ditto. I had the same routine plan, whatever she did first, so...
I don't think the kids call it a routine anymore, but
No.
yeah.
Well, you know.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm one of these people who thinks that I don't like to dance, but then I get to a wedding or something and I go crazy.
You sure do.
I lose my mind.
We talked about it. We have been we went to Jen and Justin's wedding.
Yeah.
And there was a lot of dancing that night.
Well, I mean, you dragged me onto the floor pretty much.
No,
you did.
No.
You always do.
No.
And I'm like, oh God, if I have to. And then 2 hours later, I'm like, where'd you go?
Yeah. I look over at one point and she's got her shoot. You're barefoot on the dance floor and...
Yeah, I'm like that maniac that jumps around and like runs from end to end. And
yeah.
It's true.
Yeah. And you were actually sore the next day. That's how much you were dancing. You told me that your legs were sore.
Well, I mean, it's like doing 2,000 squats in heels, you know.
Is it?
When you do it properly.
I see.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
People have, I shared the trip to Africa. We went on safari, and I just showed a little tiny bit of it on the show, and we have been lots of requests like, show us more. We want to know what happened in Africa. But I don't know if I told everyone, it was actually a surprise. It was a gift from you.
Yeah. Well, all I'd ever heard was that you always wanted to get to Africa, and you never managed to get yourself there. So I figured that in order for you to get over the idea that it's a 20-hour flight and that I had to just give you no choice and basically just trick you. And I paid for it fully before I even told her about it and organized everything and invited 3 of our closest friends, and I gave it to her as a surprise on our 10th anniversary.
Yep. It was really sweet.
I know.
Sweet.
Aren't I a good wife?
It was really sweet.
Yeah, it was good.
I drove home from work and I drive up and I hear drumming coming from our house.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of transformed the whole courtyard into like an African jungle, and I brought in what I thought was a 3-piece African band, only the drummer showed up. But it was still a good surprise, and then our pals who went with us.
It was really sweet.